Okay, so it's day 2 for you guys. I did continue working on getting this storage box right here created just to get the bulk of this. I've already had food go bad. Holy moly. Get the bulk of this stuff out of my inventory. That way I can just start moving items a little bit quicker. I've got planks here. I am going to build a plank stand really, really quickly. I know that I tend to overmake planks, and then I pull too many, and then they're stuck in my inventory, and then next thing you know, I'm running around with 10 planks on me. Hold on. I see more veggies out here. Another melon and another pumpkin? Yes, please. We'll take every bit of that, and now we're overweight. Gonna need some protein here soon. Alright, what am I doing here? Sticks. There's another pumpkin over there. Holy moly. I mean, I know that pumpkins grow in the fall or early spring or whatever you want to, the cooler weather, but man, they are everywhere right now. Go away. Stick. I really should put some of those. One more. Really should have put one more of... Oh, Lord. Now I'm overweight. I'm overweight by a 15th. That'll get me there. Let me put some of these stones in this first forge and start getting some ingots running. That's probably the first thing I should do, actually. There we go. There's a nice chunk of that. What else did I pick up? The sticks. For that. Alright, now we're running a pretty clean inventory. We're going to go ahead and get the bulk of this out of here. This is going to stay in. This is going to stay in. I'm going to get as much of this out of here as possible. Nope, I need to keep those. Get the big stuff in here. And I've already messed up. Probably that and that. There we go. Get the big stuff in there. Let the stuff all fall into place. Anything that wants to stack. And then the rest of it could sit in here. Alright. Working on the stone forges. My food's looking okay. So I don't necessarily feel like I need to go forge this town right here just yet. I'm going to continue working. Getting stabilized. And that pumpkin's right there. I mean, if the food keeps showing up at the rate that it's showing up, I may not have to go get any additional tech points and food through the day. I may make it through the entire second day. I'm going to be overweight by grabbing that many. Sit right there. Go back and grab some of this firewood. Go ahead and pop 2 in there. Build the next one. We're just going to get them all up and running. Where's that firewood that I had? Somewhere out there, right? Yeah, probably. I do have a coal. I don't necessarily want to burn that immediately. Go ahead and take you guys. We'll get you sawmilling. Mill. Go like that. Throw some more rocks in this one. Throw some firewood. This will be enough to get you up and running. And we'll just keep looking for rocks that are really, really close. Clear out our footprint here. Yeah, so if you missed the first video, I did kind of give a little bit of an overview of my play style. I'll go ahead and recap it here again, just in case you missed that video. My play style is a little bit different from, well, at least I feel, I guess I need fuel on that. I feel like it's a little bit different than some of the other content creators here on YouTube. A lot of the content creators that I've watched and enjoyed watching over the past few weeks since I've been playing this game, they tend to do these very elaborate builds and have these amazing bases with glass and all these amazing items. But that's not necessarily what I enjoy in the game. I enjoy more of the survival aspect of it and trying to get up and running and functioning as soon as possible. So I'm going to tend to focus on what I'm going to refer to as like the first third of the game. And by the way, as soon as I get that first ingot, those are nails on the anvil. As soon as I get that anvil up and running, because I cannot take all this running. This is way too much running. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to harvest this. as much firewood as possible. So I'm going to focus on that, what I'm going to refer to as the first third of the game, which is basically everything to get stabilized prior to needing power. Things that require power, I feel like are luxury items. They're not necessarily survival items that you would absolutely have if this was a real world situation. And granted, I understand this is a game, this is not a real world situation, but that's kind of the approach that I'm doing here is I want to see how fast I can get up and have shelter over my head, have a supply of food, which does mean I'm going to have a stable, and I'm going to have animals in it, and I am going to have, I need more fuel, I am going to have a greenhouse with a plethora of plants very, very quickly. I'm going to push everything as fast as I can to get to that point. And then once we're at that point, I will probably, just as I have the past 2 times, I start to lose a little bit of interest in the game. And then we may try end up doing some form of a different season with maybe a different location or a different challenge. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys would potentially think about doing something different next season. I need to grab a lot of firewood. Pop this pumpkin, see where we are here. Eat. I mean, we're okay. Starting to run a little low on protein. If I see a frog or somebody pop by here, I may go ahead and read them his rights and then, you know, get my fire going here. I should be able to get a decent amount of this firewood. I want to get... Yeah. Throw those logs in there. Throw those wood chips in there. Get it burning. Don't care about wood chips. I know a lot of people save those. I've seen people with box after box after box of wood chips. And I'm just like, man, I don't know what you're going to do with those wood chips. And maybe they know something I don't know. Or maybe they play the game longer into the future. And they become, you know, a very important part of the game. But I'm not going to waste resources on building additional supply boxes just to store fiber and bark or wood chips. Just not going to do it right now. I've got to get a forge up. I've got to get... Oh, this weight problem, man. Who's heavy? Let's go ahead and place a forge. A little bit of fuel in you. Start getting close to that first ingot. Alright, going to place our forge right here. Oops. 5 iron ingots and planks. So our first 5 iron ingots are going to go right to this guy. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we can get nails for this dude right here. And then we can start being a little bit more effective out here. So we're going to go ahead and get our planks going for this. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. I've got 1 clay out here, which will become important very, very soon because that brick forge requires 50 dry bricks, and so therefore we've got to start worrying about some clay and stuff like that. So that'll get on our radar here pretty quickly. But for now, I'm just going to run in circles. Come on, bro. Get that cardio. Chop, 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 chop. More stone. Yeah, I don't know why I can't see my user interface or my HUD. It's interesting. 43. You'd think I'd be able to see it, but... Uh-oh. Now I'm over. Go away. Alright. Throw some planks in here. We'll grab you. Grab you. We're almost to the point where we're going to really start pumping out, you know, for as fast as what could happen this early in the game. 6 more stones and some firewood. I'll grab that. You look like a perfect candidate for our stone. I didn't even notice our pickaxe. How it's doing. Boom. We are up and running. We've got a little bit of fuel. I mean, ever so slightly. That will probably expire before I have a chance to even get additional fuel. Come on. These little sticks are not going to get it done. Where's all that firewood? Didn't I leave a bunch out here somewhere? Ooh. I thought I left out here, but I guess not. Maybe it's somewhere else. I'm going to bring this in a little bit closer so I can harvest and really get that stuff full of fuel. I don't want to have to keep nickel and diming it. And I don't want to keep harvesting and then not remembering where I put it. So, get you up and running. You're still running. Perfect. You're looking okay. You're nice and full. You're low. Actually, you're going to burn out the first. Oh. You will burn out the first. Now you won't. Hopefully you'll stay up. Come on, come on. Close enough. Yep, I see him converting over right now. Alright, let's check from right to left. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. May make a firewood holder. Right here next to the fire, because that seems like the safest place to put firewood. And that's probably going to end up being in my way. And it is in my way. We've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4. We've got 4 of those going. Alright, stone, stone, stones. Let's go. 5:18 in the morning. Starting to look like we're gonna maybe need to consider going to find some food from that town and our additional tech point. Or I could continue working through the night and just burn one of our ration kits. They're part of the game. I know it's like, well, it's kind of like, what, using the resources that you've been given? I know, but some people like to try and do it without using any of those ration packs, these beef stews here. I mean, it's a viable solution. Ooh, dirty water. I need to get a campfire. Hold on. I will do the campfire inside. I don't care. You can act like it's not the way it would happen in the real world, but 10 stones. Let's go. Should be plenty of stone here. Man, these things are really flying. Like, I don't remember those stones. Why am I so heavy? Because I had a bunch of stone on me already. Doofus. Alright, well. Don't know why I thought I needed more stone. Yeah, make an iron ingot. So those should be the 5 for the anvil. 4 more planks. Get it together, Mr. Captain Daddy. 3 logs, 4 planks, 1 plank. I mean, 1 log. That's not gonna do us any good. You can just sit out here and rot. Or season. That would be cool if like the logs, if they sat long enough, they would season or something like that and be a larger... One more iron ingot. A little bit more of a fuel source. You're good. You're good. You're good. You need it. Alright. What do you need over here? Some stones. 1 more stone and 8 firewood. Of course, I burned off all that firewood earlier. Where was that 1 log? Yeah, of course. Well, second thought, you can stay out here and rot again. Oh, you know what? I think I have firewood inside. I don't typically build those stands. And I'll probably need it to burn, so that's fine. Harvest. Harvest. Alright, 1 more stone. Give me a stone just laying around somewhere quickly. The answer to that is no. Alright, let's get that forge. And then hopefully we can get that first ingot And then the rest of the ingots coming out of that forge will be for the brick forge. So I will start working on sand pretty pronto, actually. Yeah, that's awkwardly placed. I'm not necessarily a big fan of that right now. I'm just going to keep pumping these in here. Keep pumping you in here. Do I have one more ingot? I do not. Not yet. Alright, that's fine. What do you need? The stone, campfire. Nice. Let's put the water in here. And we'll grab some little sticky poos. And maybe you and you. Yeah, and we'll get you out of the way because I feel like you're in the way in there. Just sit out here for a minute. Thanks, bud. Alright, what do we got? Some loggy action here. Some sticks. That's fine. All this is fine. Go away. Don't care. Go ahead and fire you up. Get some clean water because that'll help with that. Alright. I'm going to move you back here a little bit further just so... Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Brick forge time. Brick forge. Where are you? Fridge, solar, blah, 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 blah. Forge. I know it's crazy to go for that so early in the game. I get it. But it works for me. Don't really care about the location. Bricks, so we need a drying rack. Planks and nails. That needs 10 nails, so one more ingot. That guy out there needs ingots. So we're going to continue. Ooh, hi you. We got some planks there. I may end up building an additional storage box. I know we've kind of got... Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? Probably should. Alright, so that's those two. That's those two. That's those two. That's you two. And then that's... Oof, that's awkwardly aligned there. Almost to the point where that quartz up. Let's go check to make sure... Oh no, my pickaxe! Oh, it's still good. Check to see what it is that we're needing. What is it that we're needing? Is it just nails? 10 planks and 7 nails. Alright, so we got to do some... Pull some of these planks over here. Which is fine. Got a few there. Got a few there. Really need you to come a lot closer. I don't know why I staged you out there. Alright, let's go get those last ingots. They should hopefully be about ready where we can pop some nails. Almost. What do we have for inventory? One more plank. Let's go dump that. Where's my plank? You. Some stones, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have one more batch on us. Nails will go there. And then we can start doing sand and clay for that brick. And I think it's 10 ingots here. Yeah, so we're just going to be doing a lot of grinding here on this. Hey! Oh, it's it's the key of G. Nice. Well, I guess that's that. Let's grab this clean water. We'll drink it. While that fuel is up and running, we're going to go ahead and make a full canteen. 3 full canteens. I'm not going to worry about the 20 points. I am also going to start looking at getting a couple boxes for plants outside. Get that going here pretty quick. I'm going to do that as soon as I get this right here. I'm going to knock this out. That way we can... Looking beautiful. Oh, I had 2 more bars. I did not know I had that many coming out. Excellent. Excellent. So this will become one... I think it's 2 nails, 2 sets of nails I need, right? Yeah, 1 for you. Beautiful. And then 1 for you. Beautiful. All right, now we got a card up and running. Those are by far the most... And then I can fill up. Take one of these big old honkies back here. Wakatow! that a little bit closer. Boom. Now, we can really start rocking and rolling here. Boom. All right. Those are running there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, and then iron ingots there. So I'm going to worry about a stone crate next. Not coal, stone. That'll be the next thing. Boom. 7 nails. We're going to take all these planks, because that stone crate I can bring out with me while I'm collecting. And that will make life easier. I can carry more at once, obviously. So 7 more nails. Oh, I do have enough ingots to make one more set. Do go through a lot of nails very quickly in this game. Boom. Nice. 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 Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do our next storage. Sure, right here. 8 planks. Not seeing any fruits and veggies from this angle. Alright. Boom. Boom. Oop, out of space. That's okay. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Be there. Alright. This will become iron ore. That's all that's going to be is iron ore. Alright, let's go. What are the odds? Oh my god, another one disappeared. I don't understand why these things are just suddenly disappearing on me. Oh wait, that's not the recipe. What is the recipe? I can never remember this one for whatever reason. Yeah, you. Alright, so we've got our box here. We've also got 2 stacks of clay right here, which is fantastic. Because we need to get those bricks drying as soon as possible. I mean, we've got to get the ingots. So I think we're probably going to be holding on the ingots. Yeah, plenty of clay right there. There's like 3 beautiful formations of clay. Each one is a 10 stack, so that's almost... Ooh, I just heard I think it was a raccoon. That's almost 60%. I think that's 60% of what we need. If we can get this... Oh, there's a chicken. Oh, and I'm running low on protein, too. That chicken may have to feel the wrath of Captain Daddy here. Run, boy! Didn't run fast enough, Broseph. Alright. I'm going to throw this protein on the Barbie. Got plenty of clean water coming in. We'll cook up this chicken here. We are going to take... Wait, are we fully dirty? We are. Go ahead and take that. As soon as that protein pops off, our energy level is starting to run a little bit low. So that is starting to be a concern, which is a pretty good indicator of when it's going to be time to go do some looting. And when I say looting, I mean going to the next town, getting a tech page, eating every bit of food we can find in sight. Alright. Fill. Gotta get this up and running a little bit more efficiently. Like that's fine. Alright, you can go in here. 1 and 50. Sand, we're gonna need a workbench. A good old workbench. As I probably shouldn't have used those last nails. 7 nails. I have a feeling that number is going to haunt me for some reason. I don't know why, but everything feels like I keep making a stack of 10 and those same 3 nails. Alright, so do we have another iron ingot? We do not. But we can keep making, that's fine. Alright, so we'll do that. Then we'll start making for that, and then we'll keep working on that. So that is where we are. I'm going to go grab this clay, because I believe there's pretty good stackage right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello? Hello? 8, 9. Is that all 9? It's only 9. 10. Alright, so there's 10 bricks. Man, I don't remember those things flying that hard. Or that far away. Stuff is pretty heavy. I gotta keep that in mind. I'm missing one. Where are you? There's 2 stacks of bricks. Our chicken should be cooked. So that's good news. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I don't remember those flying like that. Look, Mr. Raccoon, you will get it if you keep coming around here. I hear you. Just doing a quick check to see if there's any more clay. Not seeing any more clay. Oh, wait. Or was that a tease? Some of these stones look exactly the same from the side. That's a tease. Wrong. So rude, bro. Alright. So the clay can also go into here. I'm just going to hold it here for now. You two can go like that. I am going to start smelting some more ingots with these fibers. Like that. Put the stones back. Put you in there. Workbench needs what? Nails. Everybody needs nails. Nails, 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 nails. And that is one of the things about looting. And you know what? What time is it? 10:20 in the morning. Let's eat this chicken. Grab some protein. I've been talking on mute since I have no idea when. I put myself on mute because I was choking on myself because I've been fighting off a cold, and I don't know how long I've been on mute. So you guys have missed probably me rambling about nothing. Gardening and food. This is eventually going to be called hardware. I'm going to pull all this ore out. I'm going to take the food out. And then we'll do... Yeah, sure, you guys can hang out there. Are we ready yet? We are. Nice. Nice. Alright. Nope, we are out of stone again. No surprise. No surprise. Alright, we're just gonna... You know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna burn up that iron ore. I know a lot of people are gonna be, oh god, this stuff's so hard to find. Why would you burn that up right now? And like I said, I don't necessarily play this game into the final stages or the later stages of the game. I tend to play just kind of the first 7 to 10 in-game days. Those are the days that I find the most enjoyable. So I'm not necessarily concerned about needing steel The first season I played, I did play it all the way through where I had basically all the structures created, and I had all the solar panels, and I was able to run electricity 24/7. I had the truck, so I'd gone through kind of the gamut of items that the game has to offer, and I found myself just kind of playing day after day after day of just expanding my base and making it look a little bit cooler, as opposed to feeling that inner drive of, oh man, I need to survive. What do I need to do to survive? So that's kind of why I don't necessarily worry about burning up the iron ore, because I know I'm going to need it with lead for the steel type of scenario. So yeah, you'll see that. All right, so let's go grab some more stonage. We're just in a holding pattern at this point. We're going to keep going until our energy level starts reaching... Oh my god, those explode so far. I'm going to go ahead and start creating some planter beds. Probably 3 or 4 of them. Maybe 5 of them. I find that if there's too many of them, I spend a lot of time just maintaining flower beds. And that kind of makes me not as what I feel is as productive as I could be. So I will have enough planter beds where I have probably melons, just primarily melons in the beginning, because I feel like those are both hydration and energy level items. And obviously I don't have a stove of any kind, so I'm not worried about trying to make some of these higher end items. Come on, stone. What do we got here? Hey, look. Take those. A couple more ingots. Boom, boom. Oh, the weather has dried out, so I do need to go ahead and make some wet brick. Get those drying. Gonna throw these in here. Alright, so we're done on the iron ingots. You can hang out in here for now. You can go in here for now. I'm gonna just grab a simple stack of 10. I know I can do it. Not a valid recipe. It would help if I did it that way. Not if I did it on the workbench. If I do more than 10, they go flying everywhere, and it makes a humongous mess, so I just find it easier to do 10 at a time. Maybe not as efficient, but it works when you have a small inventory. So those are now drying. I could make a second one of these, but I'm not pressed for that much time. I'm going to eat my onion and egg. Probably should have eaten that in a slightly different order. I'm going to go ahead and put this out. Am I going to put that out? Is it worth putting it out? Or should I just let it burn, burn, burn? Probably put it out. It's fine. Put it out. We don't have a need for it right now. Yeah, it's fine. Where are we here? Those are drying. We'll be ready for the next batch here. I work these left to right. We're going to check fuel situation. You're a quarter. You are out. All but out. So congratulations, you get a coal. Because I just happen to be holding it. You're a quarter-ish. You're a quarter-ish. And you're a quarter-ish. So we're kind of in that boat where we're going to need some fuel on these guys. So get these going for planter beds. Place one more. Well, I think planter beds need a nail. No surprise there. Go ahead and pop you inside. Harvest you up. Just like that. Quarter. Half. 3/4 fine. 3/4 fine. Half-ish. So, oh, you're full and you're 3/4. So maybe one more log's worth. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a planter up. Placeables. Plant beds. I will do them right here next to the water. I am not trying to spend all day running around. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 4 of them to start. Fine. Nails and planks. So we all know that nails. So 32. So 3 iron ingots worth of nails. 3 iron ingots worth of nails. Some more logs going here. Do we have enough for one more batch? We do not. I'm going to go ahead and take a moment. and really get a nice load of stone here. Dump that. Not really worried about that. Drop it here. 2 o'clock in the afternoon on day 2. We're still holding on strong. We've been up about, I guess, 24 hours now at this point. Maybe a little bit longer, depending on... I didn't actually look at what time in-game the time is when you spawn in on the map. I didn't really pay that much attention to it. I just know that you kind of have what feels like maybe a half a day on that first day. So I'm going to assume it's right around noon. And so we push power through that here a little bit, staying strong. We're going to have to eventually go do some looting for food and energy, unfortunately. Hey, what was that? There's like a double stone. Get this thing completely full, and then we're going to see how much weight we can carry before we go over. That way we are 24. We can pop another one of these bad boys. Still not over. Still not over. My man's a unit. Oh, now he's over. I think he's over by 1. And there it is. I could probably do it by getting rid of the onion, but it's okay. All right. So now we've got a decent supply of stone. Come on, get in there. You get there. All right. Oh, I had plenty on me, actually. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. Hey, look. A couple ingots. What am I doing with these? Probably nails. Nails. Alright. There's our first one. There's our second one. 4 and 4. Oh, we're short logs. Okay. We are going to get melons. Melons, melons, melons. I love the melons. Melon, I know, you need to be watered. Maybe we'll get lucky and have some immediate rain. Dirty water. Hey, look, dirty water. You. Oh, I hear a chicken. Apparently you didn't hear what happened last time a chicken came around here. Alright, logs. Go, go, go. Looks like we got a few rando logs and another pumpkin out here. Go ahead and pop that pumpkin. Come here, you. I'm running around with a lot of weight on me, though, that's for sure. Being pretty inefficient when it comes to that. Move this into a slightly better position. We got the chicken. Oh, and we've got corn. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Oh, man. I am going to go barn very, very early as well. As a matter of fact, I may go barn before I even go sawmill, because that does have the butcher stable, and that does give you access to, obviously, much more food. Gives you access to grab that liver, so you can grab Mike quickly. And let's see, I'm going to be holding on 7 more of those bad boys. 7 more planks. There's a solid 6. Because I am rotund. And then the last 2. And then we're just holding on some more ingots inside, which should be pretty close at this point. Yep. Congratulations, you get more fuel. Congratulations. Just like that. And then you two. And then you can go hang out in here. And this is a mess. Are we dry here yet? We are dry. Right. Let's get another batch going. Oops. That is not how I wanted that to go. That is not how I wanted that to go. Get it together, Tim. Oh no! I did the wet bricks everywhere. Oh, what a mess! Let's see how many we're short here. How many are we missing? None. Got them all the first shot, or I guess technically the second shot, right? All right. I need some iron ingots. I need some rain. Because these things suck up some water, man. Holy moly. Like every time I turn around, they need water. And this is where I'm talking about where some of the efficiency of having too many of them. Could probably make 2 more like that. Probably so. Restack you. Get rid of you. Hardware. I do consider feathers hardware, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense. Gardening. You guys can all go in there. For now, it's hardware. And there was nothing... Oh, there's watermelon. There's watermelon. Could really use about 10 melons in a row. But, you know, wishful thinking, right? All right, where are we here? What are we working on? Waiting on that to dry. Waiting on some more nails. So these will be the last nails. We'll get plenty here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We will just throw the ore in here for now. Let's make all these. I'm going to need one more, probably. Probably the... Oh, already had one. Yeah, okay. So then that solves that. That's going to be watermelon. One more melon. Yep, these all need water. Come on, rain. Makes it much easier if you do it for me. I will probably need to worry about a 3rd water basin pretty soon. Because without Mike and without a greenhouse and a water station, it's a lot of work keeping this stuff up and running. Luckily, the seasons will be long enough where they can stay outside. Ooh, a bird. Not worth it. Alright, what are we waiting on here? Ingots. We'll do these last 2. Go ahead and make these bricks. Have those staged and ready to go. Because hopefully it will not take those very long. And then we can have that forge up and running. And then we can reclaim all of this. That will be very, 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 very good news. Where are we here? You're first. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. About time to go looting. Come on. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. As soon as we get these last 10 on here to start drying out, that's when we'll probably go loot the neighboring town and see what we can come up with. Because at this point, we are just, we're looking pretty good on everything. Trying to figure out if I want to go ahead and do I go straight for the barn? What does the barn require? Placeable other barn is the planks, nails, and iron ingots. So it is very achievable very, very quickly because you don't need any special tech. It does have to be on a foundation, so that is a bigger area that we have to secure. I think the barn is the way to go for me. I understand that the sawmill here, but this requires, I think, cobalt, right? Yeah, 2 cobalt. And I didn't find any cobalt on the way in, and I don't want to tie up parts. Tell you what, we'll go loot, and if I find 2 cobalt, we'll go this way. Otherwise, we're going to go barn. And I know building the barn manually will be painful. I saw some corn. I know it'll be painful. But that will be a humongous help to the survival aspect of it. We won't be able to have animals in it because that's an advanced workbench requirement. But, ooh, I heard a pig. Oh boy. See? Maybe he'll hang out for a little bit. There's no way I can get this barn built fast enough while he's still here, right? I mean, that's just, there's no way, right? See a pumpkin out there. We dry. Still wet. Alright. Next batch, let's go. Oh, are you almost out? You are. You're gonna need firewood. You're all almost out. Alright. Pretty much everybody. You're gonna be ingots. Dry yet? Oh, you're dry. Very good. Oops, didn't mean to pick up that. That's okay. Alright, we're gonna let these last ones dry. I could just do a holding pattern on these and just reclaim. Oh, man, it's so close. I don't want to throw a lot of firewood in these because we are not far from having the brick forge. So I don't want to waste a lot of fuel on these, but I also don't want them to just go out either. So, like, what do? I know what we do. We just throw some in here because we'll use this for a while. We will definitely have this up and running for a while. Wait for that, wait for that. We'll get some more planks going. Probably need to water. Holy moly, like, the amount of water these things require, man, is just... Where's the rain, bro? Hook a brother up with some rain. Ooh. Like, look at that. Like, we're not even... Lord have mercy on my soul. Hello? Alright, we'll go ahead and top you off, too, while we're here. I mean, why not? Top you off while we're here. Why not? Alright, everybody's topped off. Everybody's got fuel inside. We're waiting for those to dry. I'm not certain where those ingots are going to go right now. I may just hold them until I figure out which way I'm going here. I'm going to go ahead and do some more bar work here. Just doing some minor bar work here. While we're waiting, I'm going to go grab some more logs. Probably this guy. Don't sit on top of it. Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm so good at... What are you doing? Daggone things like slinging logs everywhere. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is that? That pig's still here, man. I hear him. He is right there. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, we're getting low on energy. We're gonna have to make a decision. Very, very soon. Pull some of these out of here. Stack them up here. Since we are just waiting for dry bricks at this point. Come on. I think it's a good time to go do some looting. We're going to throw all this in here. I do not have a med kit on me. These are wet. They will be dry probably by the time we get back. Let me check my spears. They're both looking great. I've got an extra fuel tank. I've got a half a tank of gas. Let's go. We'll stop for any food or animals along the way. But we've got to go get this. Probably a little bit slow getting out here on this one, honestly. Should have been out here probably 4 or 5 hours ago in game time. Should have gone probably right around noon. But we got a little sidetracked. Phew, sheesh. The driving skills of this guy. Sleep right here by this back door. Right here. There is, I think, only one tech in this entire town. So we will be in... Oh, I saw him out there. I don't like those bone shards. Oh, more seeds. Eat the egg. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. The loot's going to be this slow. We may have to hit up a second location. Oh, boy. That's rough. Give me a med kit. That is not good. What am I going to do with this? I mean, this is just like zero value stuff. Give me a med... Oh. He's in trouble. Oh, Lord. Could have taken that coal. What am I going to do with this stuff? Can't do anything with this stuff. Okay, now we're stuck on the first aid kit. This house is clear and not what I wanted. Go to this little garage over here. We'll probably get pressed by one of the guys. Oh wait, this is not a garage. Ooh, yes, those are beautiful. Love those things. There's our tech. Fires. So, come on, medkit. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. I don't know why they insist. This is going to make us thirsty. I don't know if I brought water with me, actually, now that I think about it. I did not. I did not bring water with me, so that was not the smartest decision. And I have no med kits on me, and that was probably a rough decision. We're just really all over the place right now. We're going to sneak out this other door, try to stay away from this guy. Does not appear to be mad at me. So we're going to go this way for fluids. And we're going to pop in here. Wires. Again, that's kind of like a mid to late game item. You don't need wires unless you're doing the power thing. Man, I should take that coal. That liver I would probably not end up using. Yeah, this is quite the quiet little town right now. Fuel, baked potato. Come on, where's the cucumbers and watermelons? Some nails. You know what I mean? Like, hook a brother up with stuff that I can eat. Where's my med kits? We're gonna have to go to a second town here, unfortunately. I just did not get what I needed out of here at all. Absolutely no value here. Oh boy. You can be mad at me all you want. Problem is, I'm a runner and I'm a track star, and you ain't getting me, bros. Up. Oh! No! I hit the fuel tank button! No! No! Don't do that to me. Alright. We did hit this one. We did hit this one. Did we? Yep, we hit this one. We sure did. We just hit this one. We sure did. Alright, so that's 4. Ooh, that pumpkin. I'm gonna get that on the way back. So, yeah, that was... I got the tech point out of there, but I was really thinking that town was gonna have a little bit more food and stuff. Did not. So now we're gonna hit up this other town. I know for a fact there's at least 3 houses on the right and 2 on the left. I think so. Maybe we'll have a little bit more luck here. We do have to be a little bit more methodical because there are 3. Yeah, there's 3 baddies right there. We're gonna sneak in this back door right here. Let's see if we can't get off the bike first. Throw the big stuff in here. Typically, yeah, I mean, that's about the stuff I'm going to be looking for on this same route through here, so. Come on. Bacon does not do me any good. Chicken doesn't do me... Oh, there. That right there is... That was just a big old pile of yes, yes, yes. I'm going to eat that, even though I'm still looking for med kits. There's a big one. I mean, I like the big ones. I just prefer carrying a couple of the small ones. Dry bricks, we don't need, because those, well, as I say, they should be dry by the time we get back. It just started raining. Man, it is really just not. Feathers, you know, I'm going to grab some feathers just in case we get to the point where we need to worry about some cold weather clothes. Sneak out. Do we try it? Do we go? See, most of this stuff hopefully will stack up in here. I'm gonna carry that med kit. I could probably rearrange here because I will have a lot of. Yep, we're gonna sneak in. We're gonna sneak in this little garage back here. Try to clear out this entire side. An egg. No, no. Cloth will take. Take some seeds. Take some more seeds. Alright. There's that. I know these buildings right here only have like 2 or 3 lootable locations in them. They look... Oof. Get inside. This one. This one. Yes, that's helpful. And then this one. No, these are pretty small. So, I'm going to go ahead and save my game before I walk out here to this danger zone and... pull the entire world is what I feel like. Just one. I'll line of sight him. Come here, swing at me. Yeah, bro, swing at me. Swing at me. We're just gonna tank and spank him, just like that. There's another guy over here. We're gonna see if we can line of sight him. Come on, bud. Yep. Right here. Hit me. Oh. 1, 2, block. 1, 2, block. 1, 2, block. Boom. Alright. I know this has got fuel in it. Don't necessarily need it. Alright. Let's see what we get in here. Screws. Love it. Food. Liver. That's probably going to go bad on me before I use it. Seeds. Onions. Blah, blah. Wow. Really not being successful here on this food. Or the mini med kits. Like, really not getting that much. I will always take the fuel. Almost always take the fuel. I can't ever think of a reason why to not take fuel. Even if you don't use it, it takes up one small... I probably don't need that. I'm not going to take that. This is cleared. This is clear. This is clear. That's been cleared. We got one more building. I think we have one more bad guy running around here. We do. Here he is. Hey. Typical old tank and spank. Man, they do like giving me some screws though, don't they? Nope. Nothing on the med kits. Nothing on med kits. They are just telling me no. Alright. Ah, beautiful. Another liver that's going to go bad on me, probably. What are you in here? Ah, cucumber. Oh! I don't need that. It will just make me thirsty. We'll take the cloth. We'll head upstairs. Let's maybe... Oop, hello? Hello? This may be the last building. Oh, got stuck on the chair. It's starting to get dark. This day is probably starting to run out on me. 9:55. We got about 2 hours left on the day for day number 2. That should complete this POI. This here. Nothing there. I have gas down there. Not worried about it. Do we go up to the trader or do we retreat and go home? That's the question. We've got like an hour left of daylight. Man, I'm going to go ahead and pop this just because... Oh, why did I think I had a second one of those? Well, that was not the best decision. That was not the best decision by any stretch of the imagination. That was a dumb one. For some reason, I felt like I had a second. Alright, well, hey, a pumpkin. It was a pumpkin. Oh, look at this. We'll eat some egg. We'll eat some chicken because we have a little bit. This will not do much. Alright, well. We're at 100 health, and the trader is not that far away. So I think we're going to go ahead and hit up the trader location. There's a goat. We're going to mark this as completed. I don't care if the marker's not directly on. Oh, what in the world? Another goat, and he is built like a Mack truck. Did you see him just... Nope. Wow. So anyways, we're going to go hit up this trader location. I think there's at least one tech up here. And the primary thing I'm after are more of the electrical and mechanical components. I like those a lot. I feel like if I start getting into that second phase of the game where I'm starting to deal with a little bit of power, they come in handy. And I don't want to have to go looking for them when I need them as a pig. And I think things like the grinder, I think will require them. And that runs off of fuel. It does not run off electricity. So I often find myself... not the stone grinder, the grinder that allows you to have the sharpen your tools, that one. I will find myself using that. Man, that pig's out there. Come on, medkits. Oh boy, I think that's the third tallow. That's the third tallow I remember specifically seeing. Oh, there's two of them over there stacked like that. Don't necessarily want to just rough them up on a 2v1, so we're going to kind of go around the long way here, I think. Gonna grab this kook because I do want a little bit of fluid. It did rain, so that means all of our plants at home should be pretty much fully blossomed. Let's see if we can sneak around this corner here. Get in here without disturbing anybody, not making anybody too mad. That's good loot. Indifferent. I will take the wire just in case I get convinced that I want to start doing some of the electrical stuff. Did I already go in that little building? I don't think I did. I'm not as familiar with these floor plans here, so you'll have to forgive me if the looting's a little bit slow. I've only done this game. This is the third time I've actually run through this game. Wow, nothing. Boy, they nerfed the medkits or something? Because I feel like they were just everywhere last time. I'm going to eat that. Good timing on that. Hello. Eat that. I'll take the cucumber seeds and the potato. Wow, okay. Well, we haven't made anybody mad yet, so that's good news. Alright. Not sure what the animal fat is for. I'm sure it has... Oh, hello. Did you see me? I need you to come ahead and come fight me. Come here. Need you to come in here, please. Whoa! Because I know there's like 3 of you out there, and I don't want all 3 of you jumping me at once. So I'd rather go ahead and just grab one of you now. No tech in that building, huh? Or did I just forget that I grabbed it? Plastic, potato, another liver. Come on, medkit. I mean, I can't complain about the full-size medkit because, well, I don't think I'm getting this rearranged, am I? Not for that. Nope, I'll come back and get that. I'll remember that it's back here. Oop. So that's not that, that's not that. That's the one I've already looted on the way in. Hey, who's mad at me? I don't know where you are. Where are you? Ah, you. You kind of have like a weird, like, Joker vibe thing going on with the hair and stuff. And I don't know where the inspiration came from for that dude, but... Alright, so I looted this guy on the way in. That's where I snuck in. I did those two guys. I hear a chicken. I'm gonna go ahead... deal with this dude. Same thing. Hit him twice, block once, block, block. Hit, block. I mean, it seems to be pretty predictable. Oh, I saw another pumpkin back there. Let's pop in here. More plastic. More nails. Nice. No medkit. Coal. More plastic. Holy moly with the plastic. Let's see what I have for food. A cucumber. Lovely. Potato sprouts. I probably should consider soon. Fuel. Come on. More tallow. I don't think I need this tallow. I think I have the minimum to get Mike. But I'm not going to pass it up until I can confirm that 100%. Nothing. I really thought there was at least one tech in this town with a trader. I'd be surprised. Man, with the bandages and just... Wow. This is just not very fruitful at this point in time, is it? That's awesome. Pretty sure it's not in with the trader itself. I can go check that. Oh, there's a tech page. That's good. Well, at least I found one. How's that? I mean, finding one is better than 0, because if I find 0, I feel like I missed it. If I find one and I miss one, then, well, then I guess I just probably should slow down. Looking okay here. Energy levels are running about 50%. Oop, I'm going to keep eating potatoes. They don't offer a lot of energy. am going to stay away from the dried meats just because I am after primary energy items and hydration items. I'm not necessarily after protein items. And I think this is only 1 energy. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much very little value in the grand scheme of things. But if it's there, it's better than it going to waste, right? Yes, mini med kits. Who gets dropped? Hey, were you steel? You were steel. I am going to keep that. We could probably get rid of a pumpkin seed. That's fine. Because those right there do make life a little bit better now that I know I can just bump up a little 50 healther. I don't have to burn a whole 100 healther. Alright, cucumber. And then I guess we'll pop in and say hi to the trader. And just assume that... Oh, plenty of potatoes here. Just eat, 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 be fat boy, be fat boy, be fat boy. I do not believe in any way that there is tech with the trader. But really, is there only 1 tech in this big town? I mean, that would potentially make sense, right? Like, the reason you come to this town is for the trader. Having the trader and 2 tech. Look at all the pumpkins. And the cucumbers. Holy moly. I will go check, just to go check. I don't think you can open any of these doors, if I remember correctly. It's just this room. I mean, that's decent stuff there. What up, girl? Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I don't remember. Did I check this little garage? Another potato. Oh. Here, eat a potato. It'll make you have some energy. Did I check this? I did, because it's empty. Do I grab another fuel can? I can come grab it. Harvest you. Oh, there's another bad guy. I really don't feel like getting into it with him if I don't have to. So we're just going to harvest this corn and get out of Dodge. Ooh, there's a melon too. I think we got to grab that guy. All right, what time is it? 1:17. Oh man, I've overplayed. Oh, another melon. So I have once again missed my curfew on the day 2. So what I'm going to do is going to wrap up day number 2 here. I'm going to head back towards our camp down here. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you guys on day 3.